Hey guys, what's up? What is up, YouTube? What is up, las patatas? ¿Cómo estás? Welcome to the Sunday stream. I hope you're all well. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. Um, it's pretty damn hot here in Germany, but we had a pretty hefty thunderstorm a couple of hours ago, and it was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. Source code bot, what is up, my dude? Nice to have you on board. Yeah, but as I was saying, it was phenomenal. I hope we get more rain because right now I try to, sow a new grass in my yard, and I have to water the lawn like 2 times a day. And if it rains, I don't have to do this, which is awesome. Um, but it's also a very nice routine to go down and water the lawn in the evening. And my cat, Tali, is running around having the time of her life. But yeah, it's pretty cool that it rains on its own. It's also cooled off a little bit, which is good. I know that Garbage, for example, one of our viewers, he's probably laughing at the degrees that we have right now here in Germany. But for me, this is already too hot. It's already too hot. Um, but yeah, let's talk about games. You guys voted. Sorry, first of all, that I had to break a few weeks with the streaming schedule, but it's nuts what's going on here. Yeah, we are back. We are streaming Call of the Elder Gods, as you can see in the background, and probably also deducted from the stream title, because let's face it, you're all detectives. And detectives is probably also what we are doing tonight, because as I understand, this is like a mystery game where we have to solve puzzles, and yeah, that's all I know basically. And it's Lovecraftian influenced, which I always appreciate. It's on Game Pass. So if you like what you see today in today's stream, you can check it out yourself if you have a Game Pass subscription. Also, the first game of those devs, called Call of the Sea, is currently on sale on Steam for just $5. So depending on how much I enjoy this game tonight, I might consider buying the first game as well, because I do like me some puzzle games from time to time, and I'm really curious how good this is. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump into the game, I would say, and check it out, because I really don't know much more than that. So welcome on board, welcome to this night stream. Glad to have you all. Grab some snacks and your favorite beverage. Turn on the AC or the ventilator, or get some people in that kind of wave wind to you with palm leaves. Whatever is your spectrum. And let's dive into the game, shall we? Sourcecode, would you be so kind and tell me if the audio mix is correct? Like if you can hear the music, if you can hear me, that would be awesome. And enjoy. Let's check the options real quick. So. No, we want full screen. And we want 4K, please. Yo. Oh, it's only TSR? No, let's try it without. Alright, thank you so much, dude. Audio is fine, that's what I like to hear. We play with vertical sync on. Yes. Let's hope that this does not fuck up. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, okay. It fucked up everything. You know, that's Game Pass games for you. You know, I don't know why Microsoft has to always play those fucking games in a container, and then if you try to scale it up, it breaks. So let's see. Yeah, I know a workaround. It's probably because there's this like this desktop scaling fucking up the container. But maybe we just don't play in 4K tonight. It looks better. It looks 4K right now. Yes. So it crashed. Now it's working. I take it. But yeah, really, Microsoft, fix your shit. Come on. This is like, I have to use window capture because Microsoft is the only fucking platform where I cannot use game capture. It's annoying. Motion sickness reduction. No. Have you played Call of the Sea? No. No hard mode. I wonder what motion sickness reduction is, but probably like turning stuff like head wobble off because it's a first person game. Let's try it. I'm usually not too prone to motion sickness. Let's see. If I'm throwing up, we might consider flipping.
What was that? Where's that voice?
Ooh. A dream, a phone call, and a therapy session. All right.
This is the story of a young girl. A girl who had strange and disturbing dreams.
I know this place. I've been here before. This is the ancient stone city.
Oh, shit, but I'm getting motion sickness. What the fuck is this? Is this like, let's get the field of view higher, maybe.
Amidst the jungle.
Oh yeah, that's better. It's the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Yeah, bless you, dude. Oh God, look at that.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, ignore him. Just ignore him. He's not gonna hurt you. Just keep going.
What's up, dude? It does look beautiful. It has like this, like almost a Disney kind of vibe.
This constellation. Where am I? This is not the Earth.
Yeeth, Digga, yeeth. I want something like this at home. It's weird. It almost looks like it's a setup for a VR game. That would be a VR title card right here, if I ever seen one.
The statuette! Here it is. Finally. I have to get it. I have to...
This is the story of Evie Drayton.
Quick, quick. Before I forget. Where did I put my notebook? I have to write everything down.
Looking for answers was part of Evie's observant nature and analytical mind. Her recurrent dreams began shortly after a period in 1956, when she'd completely lost consciousness.
This looks like a notebook.
Oh, here it is. Evie's Nightmare Journal.
Evie was worried that someone might read it. That's why she kept it locked away under that complicated padlock.
Rotate. Is there? Can zoom. It's a little bit hard to control. It's weird. It's not as responsive. I think I know what I have to do, but it's really hard to control. It's like if I click down on the controller, right? See? I'm pressing up, but sometimes it also goes down. It's like almost like the controller is not working correctly. And I play it with mouse and keyboard too. Yeah, maybe I play it with mouse and keyboard. Oh yeah, this feels better. Okay. Rotate this over this. Yeah, well, there we go. All right. Look at that. Oh. Okay. Oof. But it's give me a second.
Yes,
Is this... are you Evangeline Drayton?
that's right. Who am I talking to?
I am the Dean of Archaeology at Miskatonic University. I believe you wanted to ask me some questions, right?
Yes. Yes, of course. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, Professor
Meet me today at 6 p.m. at 5 Prospect Road, outside of Boston.
Boston? That's almost a 2-hour train ride from Arkham. I thought
Do you want to talk or not?
Yes, yes, of
Arkham?
course. I'll be there. 6 p.m., Prospect Road. See you in a couple of hours, Professor. All right, I should get ready. There's a lot of information here about my strange dreams and my amnesia. I'd better go through it again before I leave. I don't want to miss any questions when I talk to the professor. When I saw this picture, I couldn't believe it. It's the same statuette I always see in my dreams.
This is the dude from the title, so probably a professor that we gonna meet. Yeah, it's way better with mouse and keyboard, I gotta say. So, Microsoft, fix your shit. Come on, I don't have an Xbox controller anymore because it just broke. Fix your shit, dude.
Uncle Mo showed me a trick or two when I would help him in the motor shop. Tinkering with gadgets always puts me at ease. I was lucky to be accepted at Miskatonic. It was one of the first universities in Massachusetts to admit non-white students.
Wait, Soskopod, the stream is working, right? Just a girlfriend came in really quick and showed me that she cannot open the stream on his phone. Let me check this real quick before I do all the stuff. And in the end, nobody sees anything. That would be the worst case scenario. So we're doing it live. Chat, we're doing it live. Okay, everything works fine on your end. That's very promising. Let me check real quick. Give me a second, guys. Yep, it works. All right. Perfect. All right, let's get going. Hello? So, let's meet this professor. Not waste any time.
Before leaving, Evie asked herself if she had finished gathering all the information in her room.
Yes.
All right, I think I've gathered what I need.
Gathered everything. Let's go.
As odd as it seemed to Evie that the dean didn't meet her at the university, her need to know was stronger than her doubts. She was determined to attend the meeting. There, she would come across another protagonist in this story.
I love the narrator. I think it's always cool to have a narrator.
So, you have finally decided to talk to that young lady, Professor.
Yes.
Acknowledging responsibility for our previous mistakes is vital to moving forward. You've taken a crucial step in...
Listen, there's no need for us to talk, Doctor. The only reason I let you into my house is because you insisted it was necessary to prescribe my medication.
This is also the story of a sad, guilt-ridden, and lonely man. This is the story of my husband, Professor Harry Everhart.
Harry!
Yes, I know well enough that discussing the effectiveness of our therapy sessions with you is futile. But you need to understand that therapy is just a part of the whole treatment. Without it, I can't go and...
Ask whatever you deem necessary, and let's get this over with as soon as possible.
Fine. What about your position as dean at Miskatonic University? We talked some time ago about your relationship with work was somewhat obsessive.
I didn't say that. You did.
Well, you told me you practically lived secluded in this very home, and the only thing that drove you to leave it was your job obligations. So, how would you define that?
I'm an academic professional, that's all. I might be a little unhealthy. Where's the option? I'm a dude that just plays video games all the time, so that's why I'm at home. But I think the first one is pretty close, right?
I do what they pay me for. Teaching, student assessment, and certain logistical duties fall within my responsibilities. Cheering at the Miskatonic Mariners football games does not.
And are you happy with that? With your life now?
What kind of question is that?
Well, I'm asking it because it sounds like you're subjecting yourself to a kind of self-punishment.
I am not. Next question.
There's another topic you've never wanted to delve into, Professor. Would you now be open to...
You're going to do it anyway, so go ahead.
Okay. What happened to your wife, Professor?
She died at home after a long disease.
Harry hated giving details about my death. Especially if those details meant talking about a certain expedition and deaths other than mine.
I see. And how do you feel about that and all?
What's my wife got to do with all this?
You see, the reason I'm asking, Professor, is because when we began therapy, you mentioned visions. Some sort of oily shadows casting themselves on the wall. You mentioned those visions began shortly after whatever happened to your wife. So, tell me, do you still see those shadows, Professor?
No. No. So, should we... Hey, I'm an honest man. Let's not fuck with the professor here.
No. Not since I started taking the medication,
What?
at least.
I
Harry
picked
had
one.
tried everything.
I swear to
and
God, I
none
pressed
of it
one.
worked. Not even the medication that helped him
Interesting.
sleep could take away those oily shadows. But he kept it to himself.
Interesting.
Listen, there is something different I want to try in today's session. I believe hypnotherapy might...
Don't even think about it. Hypnotism is a scam.
Professor, with all due respect, I believe you're mistaking mesmerism with hypnotism. Even so, if you want me to prescribe the...
You won't give me my medication unless I submit to your quack experiment, is that it?
I'm deeply sorry you see it that way, Professor. But I need you to trust me in this.
Then go ahead. Wave a pocket watch in my face if that's what you need to do.
There's no need for pocket watches, Professor. The sound of a metronome will be more than enough. I need you to relax and free your mind. And think of something pleasant. A fond memory, if you will. Something that took place here, in the Everhart Manor.
That's something that I
fond
always
memory
wondered if
in
it
this
really
place?
works
It
in real
wasn't
life.
easy for Harry to find a fond memory in the same manor where he had spent an extremely unhappy childhood.
Maybe.
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 December 1930.
Stay a while and
Last
listen.
Christmas my wife and I ever spent at Everhart Manor. She insisted on coming, despite my parents never approving of our marriage. But that was the kind of person she was.
Interesting. Tell me more about it, Professor Everhart.
Every time I gave her a present, I prepared a little scavenger hunt. She loved it. She loved solving my stupid riddles.
As you may have noticed, this story has more than one protagonist. And though I am not one of them, I believe I, Nora Everhart, play a crucial part in it. Can I open my eyes now, Harry?
Not yet. We're almost there. Let me open the door and... Now, open your eyes.
Look what you've prepared. It's another one of your scavenger hunts, huh?
Of course, old pal. Now, if you want your present, you'll have to earn it.
Can I use my journal to write down clues?
Well, technically that's against the rules, but I'll turn a blind eye this time.
You're so kind.
All right. Christmas 1930. Harry's scavenger hunt. Let's do it. All right, let's see. What we got? Merry Christmas.
A new decade.
9031. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Right. Got Christmas. How am I so... Can I? Guess not. Aha, look at that. Okay, so... Swear to God, I love stuff like that. I've never been to an escape room before. Have you guys? Tell me in the comments if you ever been to a escape room. I always thought that I would be pretty good at this. Maybe I'm wrong, but I definitely have to try once in my life, I guess. We already did this. We did this. We need to click them, so she writes them down because I'm not good at memorizing stuff. Alright, did that. And that's it.
I wonder what my darling husband is keeping locked up in here.
You'll have to put that brain of yours to work to find it.
What are you up to now?
Play it.
Wait. There's something wrong in this memory. This wasn't...
Ignore it. Focus on that moment. Your wife. That happy memory.
Oh,
I'm seeing those oily shadows in here. Why am I seeing those shadows?
Focus,
Only
Professor.
virtual?
Keep remembering.
Nice. Yeah, the virtual in virtual space, also in virtual reality, I also did some escape room stuff. And in games, obviously, because there are quite a few games that try to do this. But yeah, never in real life, but it could be fun.
do you remember when we slow danced to dear old pal of mine at Maddie's house?
The end of the Great War Party and our first kiss. How could I forget?
Nice little music. Okay, so let's see what she wrote down. We got three 3 numbers that we need to do. We got a tree with, what is this, 6, 7 numbers, and we have to play something. Okay, see what we can do on the piano.
Tell me you didn't vandalize a piano just for a scavenger hunt, old pal.
Nora, what do you think I am? It's just crayon.
Yeah.
This darkness. Everhart Manor. My house is not...
Professor, don't drift off. Keep going.
Yeah, we have 3. We need to see what we can, if these are numbers or letters or something like that. If there's anything in there. Okay, those are numbers. Gotcha. Look at this. Look at this. They have symbols on them. So let's see. I don't know. I just pressed all the... I guess it was the symbols that are not producing a sound. So it's spiral, star, and Bayek. Triangle. Damn. Brain fart. So spiral, let me see. I saw the spiral. Spiral was 1, I think. Yes, so 1. Where's the star? Is it a star? No, it's not a star. We also like here 1 4 1 4 6. There we go. One, 4, 6. Easy.
Harry, I can't believe it! It's that statuette! And it even has a black ooze orb. Just what I wanted for Christmas.
Yes, just what I wanted.
Wait, what do you mean a statuette? Don't touch it, Nora!
Keep going, Professor. It's important. Where is the statuette now?
You're no psychiatrist. Who are you?
I'm not going to ask you again, Professor.
Oh, I got a gun in my
Everhart.
face, right? Yes. So predictable.
Shortly after Harry's peculiar hypnosis session, Evie finally arrived at Everhart Manor.
Prospect Road 5. Here it is. Professor Everhart. It's me, Evangeline. Wait,
Bench.
what is going on here? Professor, is everything all right?
Most people would have turned away and left, but not Evangeline Drayton. She had been waiting for months to talk with the professor. No way was she letting it slip away. So, she decided to climb over the walls of the Everhart Manor.
Then she got the gun, and then the game turned into Doom. It does have a nice vibe. I feel like it's a perfect autumn game.
Ugh.
No?
This looks like something straight out of Tales from the Crypt.
Tales from the Crypt? Oh, guys, do you know what Tales from the Crypt is? Like, this is an old show, like a cartoon show for kids. I watched this all the time when I was younger. Wow. Nice. It does look pretty good.
Hey, that window is open.
this a horror game, by the way? I'm getting some horror vibes.
Professor
Garbage,
Everhart.
what's up, dude?
It's me, Evangeline.
I'm good. How are you? I was just talking about you a few minutes ago, because it's really hot in Germany, and you probably would laugh your ass off. You know, we have like 30 degrees, and you would be like, "What? That's almost winter." But it's too hot for me, dude. It's too hot for me. Can I get a weapon? I feel like it's not a game where I get a weapon.
It appears the Everharts have been quite well off for generations. Or so they used to be.
La Floresta. Puro mezcal. Is mezcal not like a schnapps, you know, with a worm in it? I thought this is like. I thought I drank something like this when I was younger. Mezcal. Back in my hometown, it easily hit 33, 35 degrees. In really hot days, it used to hit 40. I mean, we got this too in the summer because of global warming. But this was very sudden, you know. We had like 2 weeks ago, it was almost, you know, it was so cold, we almost had to turn back on our heater. And then like a week after, bam, 30 degrees. It's summer, motherfucker. Deal with that. And now I'm sweating my balls off, man.
Wow, look at the size of this library.
That's nice.
It's
I
almost
want
as
something
big as
like this at home.
Miskatonic's.
man.
Actually, it wasn't even a third the size of Miskatonic's library, but young people can be terribly impressionable at times.
Young people, god damn it, dude. Faculty board. Some old dudes. And Professor Harrison is the one that we search for. I'm leaving my hellish weather aside. What have you been doing? Dude, you have no idea, man. Our cats, like we have 4 cats at home, and our smallest cat, like the small black one, is very shy and she's very wild, and she's out all the time, and she ran away, so she didn't come home last Tuesday or the week before? I don't even know. Time is kind of melting, okay? But yeah, she ran away for 4 days, and we were searching high and low for her, like print out flyers and stuff and try to find her. Every single day we went out there in the heat, just running around the neighborhood and asking people if they found her.
Good thing the skull is fake. Ugh.
And yeah, then after 4 days, she came back. She was suddenly back in our
Rich
garden.
people definitely had weird ways of entertaining themselves.
But it wasn't mere entertainment. Harry's mother's life had long been shaped by tragedy, and she had become obsessed with the afterlife.
Yeah, so she came back, but she was hurt. She was badly hurt. She broke her hip like in 4 places. And her hip also was kind of mispositioned. Like it was, yeah, I don't know. And her tail was cut off. So it's still on her, but inside, like the bone just broke. And in Germany we call this Schwanzabriss. It's like it's torn off, but it's still on the cat. So, of course, it was Saturday, and no normal doctor would be open.
Goodness gracious.
And we went to the emergency room with her.
If not peculiar.
And they told us basically that they don't know if she makes it and if she can, you know, survive it and stuff like that. But this was very stressful, but she did, and now she's back at home, and we have to, you know, give her a shit ton of meds, and she also went into surgery, obviously, to fix her hip. And yeah, so it was crazy. It was crazy few days, hot as hell, and very stressful, as you might imagine. Also, my wife is like crazy pregnant. We got like 10 weeks left until my daughter drops. So yeah, that's why I was also not streaming, because I was just not feeling it. Like every single day was just exhausting. But yeah, it's better, you know. Life.
Damn it. This door is locked.
Life kind of tries to test you. This was a big test, and I think we did the best we could, and our cat is alive and she will be well. I know it.
I wish this fireplace was
And
lit.
yeah.
It's bone-chilling cold in here.
Cats being cats, I guess. Dude, it's all good. No condolences needed. I'm fine. This is just life, you know. But you asked, so I told you. Congrats on the baby. Thank you, man. She will be awesome. She's I can already feel her through the stomach, and I know you're very young, so I don't know if you even care for things like that, but I tell you, my man, once you get older, that's something that you should strive for, because children is like...
This must be the professor's
This
office.
is something amazing, you know? And I'm looking forward. I'm so looking forward. It will be awesome to have a second daughter. Love it. Starry
Astrology
wisdom.
is the most utterly stupid thing I've ever come across.
Oh, he's the main villain. Look at this. This is a textbook villain right here. When the stars are aligned. Caleb Bowen president. All right. I'm a father of 3. How are you a father of 3? Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Professor had another appointment today with a therapist.
A therapist? No way.
Nora and Harry? The professor was married.
Oh, yes.
A key.
Professor
Despite his
Everhard.
tone, this Bowen
I
fella
respectfully
doesn't seem
urge you to stop
particularly
ignoring
friendly.
my letters. Let us put the past behind. Please consider my offer for the artifact. I am willing to pay a substantial sum for it. Sincerely, Caleb Bowen, the Starry Wisdom Society. The Starry Wisdom Society, you know, that's the Illuminati. And Caleb Bowen is the cartoonish, evil dude. I am, though, no cap. Father of 3, what? 3 dogs.
Wow. The professor served in U.S. intelligence during the war. Books in different languages. Spanish, Italian, German, Latin. Looks like one is missing.
Yeah, the German one. Where's the German? Babies, human babies, kids. Dude, no way are you father of 3. Dude, you're 16 years old. Dude, no. Don't do this to me. You know, I'm already questioning myself. Get the fuck out of here.
lapel pin with a rather peculiar emblem.
It's the Illuminati stuff. It's a weapon. Take it. It's the weapon. Now that I think of it, that's probably where I sit with the psychologist, right? At the beginning of the game. I don't believe you, dude. I'm so sorry. After those 3 men showed up last night, I left one of the books in the greenhouse. I locked it and left the key in the mausoleum. I need to buy a weapon just in case they decide to come back. Okay, we got a key. Let's search a door. I think there was one door that was locked, right? Probably this one.
Excellent.
You know, I'm an idiot, garbage, but I'm not that big of an idiot. It's like... Nah, I did believe it. I was just thinking about if you... what kind of crude joke you could make up, you know? I didn't believe it a second. But I tell you a story how stupid I was when I was a little bit younger. Maybe this makes you feel good. So I don't know if you know this newspaper called the Postillon. I don't know if this is something that exists somewhere else than Germany, but it's basically a newspaper that writes satire. You know, it's always satire, and I was not aware of that fact. Okay. So I was working at our local newspaper because I was a programmer and we made websites for big newspaper outlets. So I was working and I came across that article that that wrote about humans living in the earth vertically. And they make it sound real, like really, really scientific real, you know? And I read through this article and they also put like pictures in it of like human skeletons that they dug up that suggest that humans like traversed vertically in the earth. And dude, I was reading through this and I was like, oh my god, this is like rocking my world. And I was taking this article and I was running to my colleagues in the other room and I was like, dudes, you have to drop everything you're doing right now. You have to read this. This is crazy. This changes life as we know forever. Dude, my mind is blown. I've never seen my colleagues laugh that hard in the 10 years I worked there. Like, I've never seen them laugh this hard. They almost cried. And then they were kind of telling me that this is a magazine that likes to do shit like that. And the funny thing is, they also post those articles on the internet, and there are a lot of people who are commenting very angrily because they think that those articles are real. It's fantastic, and I fell for it, so maybe this makes you feel better.
Ripped canvas.
This also looks like maybe it's the same, like the same bad guy. By the way, garbage, there's a new game that came out which is called Mina the Hollower. That's the next game from the people from Yacht Club, which who did Shovel Knight quite a few years back. It's like if Zelda Link's Awakening had a baby with Castlevania and Bloodborne. It's only $20. You have to try it. I'm already working on a video, like an impression video, to show it to all the people who watch my stuff. But just, you know, because I know that you love some challenging games, you should try it.
It's definitely a dead
It's
ringer
so
for the
good.
professor.
Thank me later.
Looks like the professor's father was involved in politics.
Oh, so this is my the father of the professor. Senator John V. Everhart, Republican, announces bid for Massachusetts governorship. State Senator John V. Everhart, a staunch Republican voice in the Massachusetts legislature since 1912, they announced his candidacy for governor. Speaking to a packed hall of party faithful in Faneuil Hall, Everhart called for steady hands and firm principles in a time of uncertainty abroad. Okay, boring. Dude, Deadlock, it's kind of funny. I since we played together, I haven't touched it. I don't know what happened. I tried, or maybe I played one game after, and then everything around me went just crazy, and I was not feeling a competitive game. So I dropped it. I don't know what happened. It's kind of dumb because it's a really good game, but I lost interest like immediately, and I don't know why. I still have it installed on my machine, and I will probably come back, but right now I'm not really feeling competitive games. I don't know. I rarely have time. Like, I play a few hours each evening, but then most of the time I play some story games and stuff like that. Right now I'm really digging the new James Bond game. That's something that I looked forward a couple of months now. We could all play Deadlock together, dude. If some people are playing Deadlock, you just have to invite me. I'm always down. But on my own, I also feel like the skill ceiling is so high that it really feels like you know, I have to actively learn something, and I don't know, my brain is just fried every evening. So I don't know. Do not come back to Deadlock. Why is that? It's worse than crack. Yeah.
That expedition must have been quite important for him.
Oh, it had certainly been important to him, and to the other expedition members.
Dude, those artifacts, you know, there's the Lovecraftian stuff. They dug up something in the sea that they should have not, you know? I see tentacles. Can you see the tentacles? Dude, there are tentacles, man. And it's not hentai, you know? It's tentacles in the sense of Cthulhu tentacles, you know? Your nose bleeds. I mean, that's also hentai, but no, your nose and eyes bleed, and you see crazy shit, and you just get mad. I'm lost. Yeah, dude. I don't know. The funniest thing is that Deadlock kind of researched my love for League of Legends. I'm so itching for League, and I'm holding myself back because
I never pictured
I don't
him
know if
as
it's
an
a good
adventurer.
idea. Senator's son seeks cure in South Seas. Is this maybe from the game before? It almost looks like. Maybe that's harking back to the first game, because I think I remember her, aka the narrator of this game. Maybe I'm wrong, but no, never know. Is that? Give me a second. Convinced that a remedy may exist, blah blah. Charred regions, da da da. Accompanied by a small party that includes a medical, blah blah blah. Plans for expedition to the South Seas. Could be wrong. Oh, sorry. Excuse me, what the fuck did I just hear? Yeah, man. I don't know what it is, but I love League of Legends, but I cannot come back to it. The same with Rainbow Six Siege. I would love so much to come back to Siege. I'm still dreaming. Like, I'm dreaming of Siege. Siege is what I streamed all the time when I started this channel. Like, Siege was my thing. But I cannot come back to it because it's just over. It just doesn't look good, you know? It looks like it's all the Call of Duty kids and Rage Kitties and stuff like that have just swept all over the game. But I have so many fond memories, man. It's the game that I played the most hours in, you know? And it's still not as much as some people put into other games, but I played over, I don't know, 1,500 hours across console and PC easily, and I loved it so much. But those are the games, you know. I don't have many friends that play those games with me anymore. And if I, for example, if I call Nadia Azul, one of the friends of mine that is also sometimes in the stream, and I would ask him to play Siege with me, he would just, you know, hang up the phone. Like, Putty, sorry, there's no way.
There are a lot of pictures of that fireplace. Oily shep.
Try to make pictures of the oily shadows. Zet Futura.
Torn canvas. The frame reads, Sed Futura.
Zet Futura. Is this without future? Zet? Not sure. My Latin is kind of rusty. Wait, we've been in here, right? Oh no, we have
Wow,
not.
this room is really depressing.
Dude, Saucerbot, have a good one, man. Thanks for chiming in. See you next time.
Can't see a thing in here. Better turn my flashlight on.
Yes. Turn the
Much
flashlight
better.
on. Nice. Providere debemos.
Someone has ripped the canvas. There's a Latin inscription in its frame. Providere debemus.
German doesn't come from Latin. Dude, now you exposed me. I'm too dumb to answer this question. Is German a Roman language? No, I don't think so. Let me confirm. Nah, it can't be. No, it's its own thing. Yeah, it's a Germanic language, like North stuff like that probably. But there seem to be words that are also kind of similar. Dude, I'm so dumb. I feel so dumb right now. I never thought about this. But yeah, that's probably the best indication you don't understand shit in German because it's not coming from Latin. Like Italy, like the Italians sound like Spanish people sound like Latin. You can kind of they all have similarities, but German does not. It's coming from an old thing. But yeah, I hope there are some smart people in the comment section that watch the stream and just wonder how dumb this motherfucker is. And first off, yes, I'm sorry. This is not knowledge that I keep in my brain. I have a lot of weird knowledge in my brain, but this is not one of them. So comment right now beneath this video. Tell us so that we spread some knowledge about German. Dankeschön. Okay, but let's focus on the game a bit. You know, I'm not even know what I'm doing. I'm still searching for the professor, right? So.
Looks like a memorial of some kind.
Looks like Elizabeth
Dedicated to a
from
woman.
Bioshock 3. There's a symbol there. Yeah, German is a language you do not understand, and you don't have to, by the way. German is a very hard,
Looks like a memorial of some kind.
a very
Dedicated-
hard language to learn, and a very unnecessary language to learn, in my opinion. Like, why would you? You probably understand Spanish pretty good. This is very nice. You understand English. That's enough.
The driver's license of a certain Manuel Silva.
Manuel. Hallo. Okay.
Evie's last remarkable trait was her extraordinary memory, a gift I was never blessed with. So, allow me, the narrator of this tale, to be the one taking notes. For the sake of clarity, of course.
All right. Can we? All right. We are gathering clues. We already solved this, so we need to find a book. There is Debemos. We have like Set Futura. Set Futura is missing. Maybe this has to do something with those, but it looks like we can find 2 more. Yeah, okay. There's this is the one that we clicked on right now. Leave your comment, drop a follow, make sure to like this video. Random YouTuber and awesome. Oh yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it, dude. Ask me if I speak German, please. And you can write however it sounds, so you don't have to be accurate. Ah, this is the room with the... Ah, look at that. Look at that. This is the room with the Christmas tree and stuff. Okay. Yeah, okay. What are we doing here? Got a key. Like, maybe we need a book. Something that is interesting.
Goodness gracious. Someone hired some goons to kill the professor.
Can't miss it. It's an abandoned mansion at the end of the road. Finish off the old man and bring me the object. As soon as I have it in my hands, the remaining 2,100 books will be yours. Good luck, Mr. Ricky. Parao. Okay, that's a weird nickname. Don't like it. Okay, so let's see. Nothing in here that seemed suspicious, other than this, right?
Someone has ripped the canvas. There's a Latin inscription in its frame. Providere Debemus.
Okay, maybe we can go outside too. Let's see. Can we go outside? Sprechen zu Deutsch?
Good heavens above, would
It's
you
not
look
bad,
at the
dude.
size of this place.
It's not bad. Aber es heißt, sprichst du Deutsch? No. Sprichst is like, do you speak? Sprichst is the U form of sprechen, like talk. Du is you, and Deutsch is German, right? So, sprichst du Deutsch? Good job, dude. Und ja, ich spreche Deutsch. Ich kann sogar ziemlich gut Deutsch sprechen, weil ich damit aufgewachsen bin. Weißt du? Ich bin groß geworden mit Deutsch. Ich bin ein Deutscher. Man könnte sagen, ich bin Deutsch. Ich hasse es, Deutsch zu sprechen, deswegen versuche ich Englisch zu reden, sodass jeder verstehen kann, was ich sage. Weil, keine Ahnung, Deutsch ist irgendwie eine super weirde Sprache, gell? Aber so ist es. Und was das Allerschlimmste ist, ich bin auch noch aus Bayern. Ich bin ein Bayer. Das klingt nur richtig fetzig. Aber das ist just the dialect, you know.
This vase-like thing with a face engraved on it can be rotated.
It can be
What kind
rotated.
of
Yes.
madhouse does the professor live in?
Man kann es drehen. Man kann es drehen. Okay, but where would we rotate it to?
It's raining cats and dogs here.
Just showing off. Just, you know, I stopped the last time that I did this, but so you know that I can actually speak German, not just showing off. Oh, there's another face. I don't know. It's okay. It's a crying. It's a laughing one.
Careful. The stone staircase is slippery.
There's another one. It's a cool game. I kind of start to understand what kind of experience this is. And I wonder if this can be played in VR, because it would be such a nice VR game. But actually I was not really expecting this kind of, you know, deep puzzle experience. It's almost like Myst or something like that, you know, if you remember that. Tragedy and comedy? More like emotion, I would say. Because there's the angry one. This is like... Is this 45 degrees? Yes, so it could be northwest, east, south, right? But there seems to be one missing. That's interesting as well. Let's see. Take down all of Father's portraits. Get rid of all Mother's esoteric junk, except the hidden room. Cut down the burnt tree near Nora. Or Rich or Maddie. Maybe another day. Okay. Oh, there's the statue, like this one. We should, yeah, probably just go and see whatever we find.
Gosh, this is so beautiful. Yeah, it's a woman's grave. Nora Everhart. This must be the professor's wife.
Evie found it hard to believe that the recluse living in the abandoned mansion had ever loved anyone. But he had. Truly and profoundly.
Oh, he looks scared. Alright. He cannot jump, unfortunately. Okay, now we got 4. Which almost certainly supports my north, south, west, east theory. But we are missing crucial information, I think. Wait. There was something on the tree. Forgot to check out the tree. Wait, there is no tree. Ah, they cut off the tree. Look at that, motherfuckers.
Such a graceful and elegant woman.
Evie certainly had a keen eye for beauty.
Okay, no. It does not make sense. At least not now.
No use. It's locked.
There. And there my theory dies. But there's...
What kind of a door is this?
That's the kind of Resident Evil door that I was looking for. I saw this on the greenhouse. This was on the tree, as we see here. So we probably have to turn them towards the icons. So
Doesn't even have a lock. Just some symbols.
let's try it with this. The sleeping one is the moon. Where's the moon? We have the moon. I don't see the moon. I love the vibe. Ah, the moon is the door. Look at that. Could be right. So let's do the other ones. Freaking love the vibe. I love rain in video games. It's probably like it's my favorite weather in real life, you know. And I think it's also my favorite weather in video game form. So this one is like the angry one, and the angry one is on fire, and there's ash. So this is probably already right. There we have to turn this towards the tree. Yeah, seems about right. All right. I have to say I enjoy this. Like, this is like a chill game, just to relax and puzzle a bit, you know, nice vibe. Maybe a good mystery. Look at that. I'm not kidding, okay? I've never seen this game before. But I already put a lot of those bases in the right direction without me knowing. It's kind of, excuse me, it's kind of odd. But this seems to be right too. Okay. It also looks pretty good, like from a graphical standpoint. It really looks good. This is like the sad one, fishy, you know. This is also, is this not the symbol for like Catholics? So either towards a church, but this is not a church, right? This is a mausoleum or something like that. This could be, so I guess it's the well, right? There,
Looks like
look at
there's
that.
a symbol carved into that bucket.
It's a fish. Yes, it is. Okay, we did this one, we did this one, we did them all. Okay, let's get back to the gate and see if it opens. If not, then I was mistaken. Oh yes. I mean, it's probably one of the first. It is one of the first puzzles ever. You know, it's like super easy, and I'm like, dude, I'm a genius. Look at me, I'm a genius. And I think like maybe an hour later, the game asked me to find out where German comes from. You know, and I'm done. A baby. Thomas Josiah Everhard. Elizabeth Mary Everhard. So this is the Everhard crypt. Nice. And they all lie in the newest fridge, you know, like look at this. This is the model P2007. It keeps you cold, keeps you smelling lovely, you know. Just for $1 million each. There's another key.
This definitely looks like the greenhouse key.
It's definitely the greenhouse key. I agree. John Everhart Jr. Oh, gone too soon, my beloved angel. We will meet again on the other side. Just 2 years old? Damn, that's hard. So
Oh
sorry.
dear. A dead child. This is simply heartbreaking. The inscription on the frame reads, Praeterita mutare.
Praeterita. Is Praeteritum not... Praeterita, is this not... like... past? No. I don't know. Past changes? But I saw mutare. Like, there we go. Praeterita mutare. Ah, look at this. Suddenly it makes sense. We got the baby, which would be probably we have to shift the books, right? So it's Praeterita mutare. Then we have to figure out this goes here and this goes there. So we have like a this is probably the middleman, like here. So we're still missing like the young one, like the young, and then we can shift the books. Yeah, that has to be it. And this book will probably unlock some secret door to the hidden room that she was talking about earlier. Nice. And I guess we find this last image in the greenhouse. I bet my ass.
Harry rarely spoke of his brother John, mostly because he had never known him. The boy had died years before Harry was born. Still, he believed that tragic incident had played a critical part in his mother's obsession with the occult.
Et voila.
Et voila. Oui, oui, oui. Well, I would love to have a greenhouse like that in my garden. This has to be so cool. If it's raining and you can just be in here. I love stuff like that, man. That would be a dream.
The professor really seems to be interested in botany.
Okay, I was wrong. There's no painting in here. Oh, you hear that? Can we just stay here? No? Just relax.
It appears to be a Spanish edition of the science fiction novel The Future Eve. I'll
La
keep it,
Eva
just in
Futura.
case.
La Eva Futura. Can I open this somehow? Or is this... Ah, this is the book that is missing because we have Futura here. Look at that. Okay, so now we just need to find the last or do we? I mean, at this point we can just, you know, arrange and guess what the last thing is, right? Because we have like Providere debemos, there we go. We have Praeterita mutare. We have Set Futura. Set Futura. And then what's left? Possumus? Non possumus. Okay, yeah. Yeah, of course. We don't need the last painting. Okay, nice. I think we got it, guys. I think we got it. Can I go in the water? Oh, that's a shame. It's such a nice vibe. It really is such a nice vibe. I have to mark this game in Steam that this is like an autumn game. If you know, the summer slowly starts to turn into the autumn leaf vibe, you know. I think this is a pretty nice game for exactly that. Or maybe a Halloween game or something like that. Always love that. And I say it again in case you missed it. It's on Game Pass. You can play it right now. If you have a Game Pass subscription, you can play it and try it out yourself. And the first game of the studio is on sale currently on Steam for just $5. And I'm kind of, you know, maybe I buy it, because I'm not often playing games like this, but playing this right now, it gives me, it shows me that I'm still loving games like this. Like, it's very chill. But now I have to find this fucking bookshelf. Was it in his room? I'm not sure. Yes, there we go. Okay. All right. So we start off. This is the hint, right? We start off with Praeterita Mutares. Praeterita Mutare. Then this is the one that we not get. This is the one we didn't find, you know. But we have this one. This is probably this one. So Set Futura is like here. Then we have the old guy. We have the old guy, yes. And this is Providere de Bemos. Praeterita Mutare, and I think it will be non-possumus, right?
A secret compartment?
Evie had never been good with languages, least of all a dead one like Latin. Even so, she managed to grasp the general meaning of the phrase. We can't change the past, but we must anticipate the future.
Exactly, I knew that. Praeterita, I was kind of right. Praeterita, from we got something that is called Praeteritum in German. It's like the past, something in the past, the past form basically. Mutare is like mutation, right? Change. Non-possumus, not possible. Set futura, providere debemos. So it's more like probably changing the past is not possible without anticipating the future, something like this. Yeah. Damn, dude. You know that the game makes you feel smart, and I'm definitely not smart, which is a good thing. Like this is fun. This is really fun. Okay, let's see what we got.
Unbelievable. There's some kind of secret compartment in the fireplace. Feels like a mystery novel.
Oh yes, a secret compartment. At the request of Mr. Everhart, an alteration has been commissioned involving the installation of a concealed mechanical opening within the fireplace structure of the West Wing drawing room. Note: details of mechanism excluded from public record per client's instructions. And don't use password test123. There's the box. What's in the box, dude? What's in the box?
Looks like a music box of some sort.
What's in the fucking box? Wait, can we take it? Just leave it there? You gotta be shitting me. Just leave it there? Oh. No. But it's not doing anything. Okay, I'm bored.
Definitely like a mystery novel. Ooh, I guess I need to go see what's down there.
Hell yeah! We meet Cthulhu. Let's do it.
Professor!
No! No! You know, experiencing this right now, just guys, if you haven't tried like the Indiana Jones game, like the Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, I think it's called, or something like that, or Giant Circle or whatever. you owe yourself a favor and play this. If you grew up with Indiana Jones like I did when I was younger, this is a must-play game. But even if you don't know what Indiana Jones is, or you know who Indiana Jones is, but you never watched the movies, you still have to play this game. It's such a good game. This kind of reminds me, because I think Indiana Jones has one of the best adventure vibes that you can have in a game. It's phenomenal. Oh, look at that. Weird fishes, you know, cities that probably are called something like Plymouth or something like that, you know. Fish humans, dude, tentacles, dead people. What? Wait, dead people? It's Cthulhu, like. Oh, is this?
The statuette's broken. And the sphere. Shattered to pieces.
No! There's also a guy lying on the floor, girl. So I don't know what's more important here, I guess.
Professor! Professor! What happened? He's knocked out cold.
He also still wears his ring.
I wonder if I...
No! Don't touch it! Don't touch it.
Oh, he's still awake. Nice. Knew it.
Introductions between strangers are always a bit awkward. But in Evie and Harry's case, things were even more uncomfortable, due to the unusual circumstances under which they had met.
How are you feeling, Professor?
Considering I was assaulted, knocked unconscious, and someone tried to rob me in my own home, I suppose not all that well.
Evie didn't know where to start. So, she took the most formal approach.
We haven't been properly introduced.
I know who you are, Miss Drayton. We had an appointment today. And I can also imagine what it is you want to talk to me about.
Evie was taken aback. He knew? So Professor Everhart had read her letters after all.
I suppose you have some questions for me, so go ahead.
What is that statuette?
What is, or was, that statuette?
You haven't touched any of the pieces of it, have you?
No. You made that very clear.
Good. Because that black orb is made of...
Harry thought of telling her the orb contained the blood of an elder god that came from beyond time and space. But he chose not to frighten Evie for now.
a very dangerous substance.
What happened to the statue?
Statuette is in pieces. What happened?
I destroyed it.
You destroyed it?
Yes. It was better than letting it fall into the wrong hands.
Evie felt frustrated. After all the effort it had taken to get Professor Everhart to agree to talk with her about that statuette. And on that very day, that curmudgeon shattered the relic into 1,000 pieces.
Okay, who did this?
Who's responsible for all this?
For the robbery? Dr. Frog in the throat.
Who?
My psychiatrist. Or so I thought. I never should have brought him here. I've been too careless.
Dangerous? What do you mean? Is it toxic?
Worse than that. I've seen people lose their sanity and their health just by coming into contact with that substance.
Ah, the loss of sanity. It's such a Lovecraftian thing, isn't it? What was the statue doing in your
I thought the
house?
statuette was in the Miskatonic archive.
Yes, well, I brought it here for a research project I'm working on. About ancient civilizations.
Harry couldn't come up with a better excuse than that. Because I've hidden it in my own house to keep prying hands from succumbing to the terrifying powers of the Elder Gods sounded infinitely worse.
I read in a Herald article that the statuette was found in an excavation in Virginia. Is that correct?
Yes. In the caves near the Rappahannock River.
It was led by a professor from Miskatonic, right? Paisley or Presley.
Nathaniel Wingate Peasley.
Yes, Peasley. Do you think it would be possible to
Peasley?
speak with him?
No. He passed away a few years ago. Of natural causes. Or so I hope.
Do you know if there are more statues?
But there has to be more, right? More of those statuettes.
I really doubt it.
Are you sure? Because I'm convinced of it, Professor.
And why are you so convinced of that?
I've seen them. In my dreams.
What are you talking about?
Dreams about strange and ancient artifacts brought Harry bad memories. For personal reasons.
My dreams. I mentioned them in my letters. You remember? So, I've long dreamed of a place. It's an ancient stone city, hidden in the jungle, from prehistoric times. And there are more statuettes like that one, all holding those black orbs.
Miss Drayton, you better forget about...
So, if Peasley found that statuette in Virginia, maybe there could be more there.
Listen to me, Miss Drayton.
Maybe in those caves I could find
Enough
more.
of that! How could you be such a fool? Haven't you listened to a single word I've said? Don't you ever think of going near that cave in Virginia?
Professor, you can't be serious. I need answers.
Of course I'm serious! I forbid it!
Sir, you're not my father.
Would you stop yelling at me? Grumpy old jerk. Look, I don't know who you think you're talking to, but nobody speaks to me in that tone. And what have I done to you to be so mad at me anyway? Because as far as I know, if it weren't for me, you'd still be locked up behind that fireplace. So you can talk to me till you're blue in the face, but you're not going to forbid me from going anywhere. Do you understand me?
It had been years since anyone raised their voice at Harry, and for the first time in a long time, he felt that an interaction with another human being had been authentic. Perhaps not very enjoyable, but authentic nonetheless.
That fireplace can be opened from the inside, Miss Drayton.
Oh, well,
But even so, I owe you an apology. You've taken quite a risk without even knowing me, Miss Drayton. So, thank you.
all right. Apology accepted.
You're completely determined to go to those caves, aren't you?
Yes, absolutely.
You're right. I can't stop you from going to Virginia. But how do you plan to get there from Arkham?
Well, I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it. I don't think there's a regular bus service, is there?
No, there is not. So here's my proposal. I'll go to Virginia with you. I'll take care of all the expenses, don't worry. If there's one thing I have plenty of, it's money. All I ask in return
Don't worry, I'm
is
rich.
that you please follow my instructions while we're there. And be very careful. We'll look for whatever it is you want to find there, and then we'll leave. Agreed, Miss Drayton?
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Professor. And don't worry. I promise I won't get in any trouble.
Harry couldn't help but doubt that Evie would keep her promise. But even so, he immediately liked that sharp-tongued and stubborn girl. Which made sense. Harry had been a good friend of Evie's father, after all.
Alright, nice car.
Here we are, the Rappahannock River Caves.
Rappahannock River Cave.
But this place is closed off.
It is indeed. Apparently one of the excavation members died in there. An archaeologist named John Teague. That's why the government shut down the dig shortly after the statuette was found.
Wait, so what we're doing here is illegal?
If I told you that we were trespassing, would that stop you from going in, Miss Drayton?
Nah, not really.
Then go ahead, please. Here, take one. We'll use these to stay in touch. Apparently, the cave branches off into countless tunnels, forming a maze where it's easy to get lost. So watch your step, because the... Evangeline!
Evangeline, goodbye.
Miss Drayton! Miss Drayton, can you hear me? Are you alright?
Yeah. I think so. I'm safe. I'm on the path.
Follow the excavation trail. It'll lead you to the underground lake.
Okay, but what will Evangelie, Eve and the professor find down in the caves of Virginia, of Lake? That's something that we could explore together in the next stream, because right here I think I would cut it off, because if people are, you know, interested in a game, they probably want to not be spoiled as much and try their own. And but if you guys really want to see how this continues, I would be willing to play some more in the streams to come, because to be frank, I quite enjoyed myself with this game. I think it's a very cool kind of gameplay, like just solving puzzles and soaking in the vibe, you know, have some good voice acting, and hopefully a cool Lovecraftian kind of mystery story. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you want to see more of this, and I would be willing to, you know, stream it some more. I would really enjoy that. If not, then I probably put it on my pile of shame and play it once I continue with the other games that I have on my list right now, which I play off stream. So yeah, but I really enjoyed myself. I hope you did too. If you did, don't forget to smash the like button on the stream. Help me out. The channel is very stagnant right now, which is fine, of course. Not here to become like the biggest YouTuber of all time. It's still a hobby that I just pursue because it's fun to me to talk about video games, play them, and hopefully spread some joy about that medium, you know, for that medium. But if you like what you see, please tell your friends, and let's try to grow this community, because I think with more interaction, with more people really watching that stuff, it would be very interesting to see where this channel goes, and also more meaningful for me to pick and choose which kind of content we have on the channel. So yeah, if you liked it, like it. Tell me in the comments if I should play more of it. I would love to, and I will do so in the next streams. If not, then it's also fine, and I will find another game that I'd like to play. As I already spoiled during the stream, I'm working on a Mina the Hollow impressions video. I played like the first hour or so, and I really want to show it to you guys because I think it's a fantastic game. Spoiler alert again. And I'm also like playing Age of Empires 2 right now on the side, because I really want to get into an RTS game and play it competitively, you know, like, because I really think that this could be a very cool, also a very cool stream to just play ladder. But my ladder anxiety is off the charts, and I'm so bad at this game that I still need to practice. But maybe that's something for the future too. But yeah, enough rambling. Thank you so much for checking in, Garbage. It's a pleasure to have you in the stream as always. Source Code Bot, you're a member that is always here. I really, really, truly appreciate it. I hope that some other people that might watch this afterwards come visit me live and say hi, because there are quite a few people that I really miss, also from the PoE days. So guys, if you're still watching, come and say hi. I would love to talk to you, and if not, it's fine too. I love you guys. I hope we see each other again next week. I hope something amazing happens to you until then, and I wish you a nice start into the next week. Yeah, have a nice evening. Bye bye. Keep on rocking. Reingehauen.